before you came. What is your name?
Stefan.
Stefan.
Stefan?
We were discussing with Stefan about the nature of enlightenment. And then what I understood from Stefan, that he is saying that apart from the intellectual understanding, there is some deeper kind of transformation that has to happen in order for you to really get it, to really
Be enlightened.
Be enlightened. Because what I understand from Stefan...
Well, I interrupt you. What actually happened is that somebody said, I'm not sure if he, that if a question comes, everybody can answer the question. And then I came with the idea that, yeah, we may answer the question because intellectually we know the answer, but the answer coming, the same words coming from the master are carrying something which is different than just me speaking intellectually about it. Is this touches anything to...
For example, if you ask a person to bring some water, so, but he may, if you ask what you are bringing, if you ask him what you are bringing, then he may not say, he may not say differently, he may say differently, but he bringing water correctly. So what we have to do is to, when we ask somebody to bring water, he has to bring water. That is all. So there is no necessity to some deeper if you claim some deeper understanding, there is no such deeper understanding. So very superficial understanding is enough. Only thing is that we should not deny our understanding. So once we understood, then the other concept we deny this understanding. Then only we are having some contradictory understanding. There should not be any contradictory understanding. Here we have to close our work. We should not entertain any work. Now when we seek deeper understanding, we are entertaining another work for deeper understanding. So no work is what is necessary here. We have to close our work. In the psychological world, there should not be any work. That means, what are the ingredients to create work? These are also another ingredient to activate our work. In the name of deeper understanding, we activate ourselves for again and again. So you don't expect more understanding. This superficial, simple understanding is enough. So the main thing is that there should not be anything to attain in the psychological level. So we seek something as a psychological blossoming, psychological development, we thinking like that. Actually it is not at all a state. So when it is not at all a state, then what is the necessity to seek anything? So as a beginner, as a seeker, we have sought many time, we have wasted many time, we have worked for many time, that is okay. But afterwards we have to finish everything. As early as possible we have to finish everything. We should not seek anymore. So here if anything to be searched, you can search. But there is nothing to be searched. So what is thing is that we have to give up everything. There should not be any retention. If you want to acquire something, you have to search. But you have to, what we are having, that you have to put down. For that there is no necessity. So you have to understand, we are not in need of anything. So when we need anything, that means we have psychological experience. Somewhere or other we expect a psychological experience. The expecting a psychological experience alone is the problem. So if you understand, this is a simple sentence, simple statement. If you are, you have to be share with this statement, share with this thing. There should not be any deeper understanding apart from that.
But still, what you say is not the same as, is the same if anybody here gives the answer or you give the answer? Is the same? Or why do we need a master? Why do we need a guru?
If the meaning may be the same, the answer may be different, but the meaning must be same. If the meaning is okay, it is okay. If you ask anybody to bring the water, he may bring the water in a cup or in a bottle or in some vessel, but you may look, the vessel alone will be visible, but the water inside you may not be visible. But really he is bringing the water. Whether he is bringing water or not is the question. The vessel is not the question. But some answer, he may use some other words instead of this word, he may use some other words. But according through that words, he may mean water. He may mean what I am saying, he may mean what I am saying also. They mean superficially may some discrepancy, some deviation from my answer, but basically it may be same. So main thing is that there is nothing to be attained in this psychological world. If you have any idea to attain anything in the psychological world, we can go along with anywhere. But if you conclude there is nothing in the psychological world to attain, the matter is over. So you have to be sure whether you have to attain anything in the psychological world or not. That alone is the question. If you find something to be attained there, then you have to go somewhere else for yoga or meditation or anything. But if you but the main thing is that we expect liberation and the enlightenment in the form of psychological experience. But it is not at all psychological experience. It is wiping out all experience, it is denying all experience, not retaining anything, any experience. So when we understand like this, you can simply close the file. You can lock the door. Nothing there. Then you can go somewhere else. You can enter into the day-to-day life. Don't look again and again inside the room whether some supernatural thing or some great thing may happen in there.
Yeah.
So you don't expect anything in that room.